Inshallah, in this class, we are going to continue with the inverse trigonometry questions. So, we are continuing the next class. See here, those who don't know the formulas of inverse trigonometry, I request them to uh, look for the previous part. Inshallah, you will get all the formulas there. You see here, I am starting like this: tan inverse. Whenever such questions we get, you start from the inner bracket. We have to start from the inner bracket. This, after solving this, we get here. Then after solving this, we get here. You write this as it is 2 cos of 2 sine inverse. You see here 1 by 2. You know sine 1 by 2 is sine 30 degrees. Sine 30 degrees. Okay. Now sine inverse sine will get cancelled. What is left here? Sine 30. Always this will get cancelled. Sine inverse of sine x. Sine will get cancelled. You get left with x. So watch carefully. This will be tan inverse 2 cos of 2 sine will get cancelled, left with 30 degrees. 2 30s are 60. Tan inverse 2 into cos 60. 2 into 30 is 60. Cos 60 is root 3 by 2. This will become tan inverse 2 into cos 60 is root 3 by 2. 2 will get cancelled. So what is left here? Tan inverse root 3. Tan inverse root 3 is nothing but tan 60. So tan inverse get cancelled. This is 60 degrees. Now we know 60 degrees is pi by 3. 60 degrees is pi by 3. Now see here, before going to the next question, let me revise one formula. We know there is a formula: sine inverse x plus cos inverse x is pi by 2. In the same way, tan inverse x plus cot inverse x, this is also pi by 2. And secant inverse x plus cosec inverse x is also pi by 2. So you must remember this one. So it's too easy. You see here, cot of tan inverse x plus cot inverse x is nothing but pi by 2. Now this is cot 90 degrees. We know the value of cot 90 is 0. So this is 0. Now see here the next question. Tan of half into sine inverse 2x by 1 plus x square, cos inverse 1 minus y square by 1 plus y square. Before going to the question, must revise this formulas. We know sine 2 is from multiples and submultiples. Its formula is 2 tan a by 1 plus tan square a. And cos 2a is 1 minus tan square a by 1 plus tan square. So we have to start this question by supposing this x like this. As I am writing like this, put x equals to tan a. So this will become 2 tan a by 1 plus tan square, become the formula this. In the same way, let me keep y equals to this, y equals to tan b. So this will become 1 minus tan square b by 1 plus tan square b. Also bring this here inverse. We can write like this also: tan inverse x equals to a. Bring this here, tan inverse y equals to b. Now you substitute this here, tan of half into sine inverse. Now 2 into x. We supposed x as tan a, divided by 1 plus x square means tan square a, plus in the same way cos inverse 1 minus y is tan inverse square b. Y is tan 1 plus tan square b. Now we substitute the formulas. Just now we have discussed this one. Tan half of sine inverse. This is the formula of sine 2a. 2 tan a by 1 plus tan square is sine 2a, plus cos inverse 1 minus tan square b by 1 plus tan square b is cos 2b. Now we know sine inverse will get cancelled and cos inverse will get cancelled. So what we left here, watch carefully, tan of half into, this is left with 2a plus 2b. Now if you take common 2, tan half into, if you take common 2, what is left here? A plus b. So 2 will get cancelled. Now this is nothing but tan of a plus b. Now tan a plus b is tan a plus tan b divided by 1 minus tan a tan b. Okay, so tan a is nothing but here, what's here? Tan a we supposed as x, tan b by y by 1 minus xy, by 1 minus xy. Now see the next question. Given sine of sine inverse 1 by 5 plus cos inverse x equals to 1, we have to find the value of x. So I'm starting like this. Bring this sine here, it will become sine inverse. We are like this: sine inverse 1 by 5 plus cos inverse x equals to sine inverse 1. If you bring this sine here, it will be sine inverse 1. We know sine inverse 1 is nothing but 90 degrees, or you can write as pi by 2. So let me write this as sine inverse 1 by 5 plus cos inverse x equals to sine inverse 1 is nothing but 90 degrees, that is pi by 2. Now bring the sine inverse here. You write like this: cos inverse x equals to pi by 2 minus sine inverse 1 by 5. Now bring this cos inverse here, it will be cos. We can write like this: x equals to, bring this here cos inverse, it will become cos of pi by 2 minus sine inverse 1 by 5. We know cos of 90 minus theta is sine theta. So you suppose this as theta. So cos 90 minus theta. Cos 90 minus theta is sine theta. So this will become sine of sine inverse 1 by 5. You know sine inverse will get cancelled. Therefore x equals to 1 by 5. Now see the next question. Tan inverse x minus 1 by x minus 2 plus tan inverse x plus 1 by x plus 2 is given by as pi by 4. We have to find the value of x. We have to find the value of x. Before going to the question, watch here. This is a formula we know. Tan inverse x plus tan inverse y is tan inverse x plus y by 1 minus xy. So you suppose this all as x and this is y. So this will become formula tan inverse x plus tan inverse y. So tan inverse x plus tan inverse y, we know the formula. Tan inverse x is this one, x plus y is this one, x plus y divided by 1 minus xy, x minus 1 by x minus 2 into x plus 1 by x plus 2 equals to pi by 4. I'm writing as 45 degrees. So first step, tan inverse x plus y by, if you bring tan inverse here, it will be tan. Let me take LCM here. What will be the LCM? X minus 2 into x plus 2 will be LCM. So x plus 2 will multiply with this one. You'll get this as here and this denominator here. So get like this: x minus 1 into x plus 2, and this denominator will multiply this numerator plus x plus 1 into x minus 2. This is the LCM in the numerator. In the same way, take LCM in the denominator. What is here? X minus 2 into x plus 2. If you take LCM, it will be multiplied with 1. Watch carefully. X minus 2 into x plus 2. If you multiply LCM, if you take this, will be multiplied with 1, sorry, x minus 2 into x plus 2 minus of, what is left here? X minus 1 x plus 1 divided by, what is the LCM here? X minus 2 x plus 2 equals, so if we bring this tan inverse here, it will be tan 45. Now see here, let me solve this one. Now denominators are same, we cancel these denominators. Okay, now multiply this. X into x will be x square, x into 2 is 2x, minus 1 into x is x, minus 1 into 2 is 2, x into x is x square, x into minus 2 is minus 2x, plus 1 into x is x minus 2 divided by, now this is a minus b into a plus b is a square minus b square, minus, you write bracket. Again, this is formula a plus b into a minus b is a square minus b square. Tan 45 is 1. Now we will cancel this, plus 2x minus 2x minus x plus x will get cancelled. X square plus x square is 2x square. Now minus 2 minus 2 is minus 4. Now in the denominator, x square minus 2 square is 4. Minus into plus minus x square minus into minus plus 1 equals to 1. So in the denominator, this x square will get cancelled. Minus 4 plus 1 is minus 3. Bring this minus 3 here. 2x square minus 4 equals to minus 4 plus 1 minus 3 into 1 minus 3. Now bring this minus 4 here, plus 4. So I am writing here. So what is left here? 2x square equals to minus 3 plus 4 is 1. So we can write like this: 2x square equals to 1. Bring this 2 here, x square equals to 1 by 2. Now if you take out a square from here, it will be plus or minus 1 by root 2. X will be plus or minus root of 1 by 2. Root 1 is 1. So x equals to plus or minus 1 by 2. Now, before going to the next question, we will discuss the principal values for sine cos. Sorry, we will take the principal, revise the principal values for sine theta, cos theta, tan theta. For sine theta, we always take the principal value between minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. Must remember all this. Sine theta principal value. That means we take the value of theta only between minus 90 degrees to plus 90 degrees. Must remember this one. And for tan theta also we have the same principal values, open bracket, minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. That is, we can write like this also, minus 90 degrees to plus 90 degrees. In the same way, last is cos theta. Cos theta, the principal value will be from 0 to pi. We have to take the value of angle between 0 to pi, that is 0 to 180 degrees. Must always remember this one. Okay, here we can revise like this also, minus sine theta, we will write this as sine of minus theta. Okay, minus tan theta, we can write this as tan of minus theta. But minus cos theta we cannot write like this, because cos of minus theta is plus cos theta. So cos of minus theta, this will be written as cos pi minus theta, cos 180 minus theta. Revise this one, minus sin theta is nothing but we can write sine of minus theta. Minus tan theta we can write as tan of minus theta. But minus cos theta is cos pi minus theta. So we must remember this one. You by heart and practice this, you write the principal values of this all. Let me do questions based on this. Now let me start these questions. I am changing this radians into degrees so we can understand easily. Okay, sine inverse sine, watch here, pi by 3, 180 by 3 is 60, 60 into 2 is 120 degrees. But we should not cancel sine inverse, because here the angle is 120, but I just now explained its principal values from minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. That is, we have to take from minus 90 degrees to plus 90 degrees, so we cannot take 120. So we have to change like this. Watch carefully. Sine inverse of sine. See, 120. We can write like this, 180 minus 60. Any doubts here? 120 I'm writing as 180 minus 60, because 180 minus 60 is 120. Now this will become formula sine 180 minus theta. We know the formula sine 180 minus theta is nothing but sine theta. Got it? So we can write like this, sine inverse of sine 180 minus theta, sine theta. Now sine side will get cancelled, you left with 60 degrees. Now 60 degrees is nothing but pi by 3. In the same way, watch carefully, tan inverse of tan. We know pi by 4 is 180 by 4. 180 by 4 is 45. 45 into 3 will be 135 degrees. Just now I explained you that we cannot take this 135 degrees, because the principal value I have to take between minus 90 to plus 90. So let me change, just now we have changed this one, tan 135 can be written as 180 minus 45 degrees. So there is a formula, tan of 180 minus theta. This is minus tan theta. If you doesn't know these formulas, you go into the playlist, you see the part 2, part 3, you will get all the formulas of these angles. Now we can write like this, tan inverse of tan 180 minus theta is minus tan theta. This is minus tan 45 degrees. Okay, so equals to tan inverse of minus tan 45 is 1. Now we can write like this here, tan inverse of minus x is minus tan inverse x. So we can write the tan inverse of minus x is minus tan inverse x minus, we directly write what is the value of tan inverse 1, tan 45 is 1. So 45 is nothing but pi by 4. 45 is nothing but pi by 4. Now you see here one more formula is here, one more question. Now see here, cos inverse of cos pi by 6 is 30. 30 into 7 will be 210 degrees. But we have to change 210 because the cos interval is principal value is 0 to pi, 0 to 180. So let me change this one. I'm writing like this, cos inverse of cos. We can write like this, 180 plus 30. 180 plus 30 is 210. Now there is a formula here, cos 180 plus theta. This is nothing but minus cos theta. So we can write like this: cos inverse of cos 180 plus theta is cos t minus cos theta, so minus cos 30 degrees. Now in the previous class we have seen what is cos inverse of minus x. This is pi minus cos inverse x. Cos inverse minus x is pi minus cos inverse x. You feel this as x. So this is cos inverse minus x. Cos inverse minus x. This we can write as pi minus cos inverse x. Cos inverse minus x is pi minus cos inverse. Cos will get cancelled. Pi is 180 minus cos inverse cos will cancel. Just left with 130 degrees. This is 150 degrees. Whenever we have, let lastly we change into radius again. So whenever we have to change in radius, we have to multiply by pi by 180. We have to multiply by pi by 180. So 0 0 you can cancel. 3 5 are 3 6. So what is left here? 5 pi by 6. 5 pi by 6. Now you see here multiple choice questions. Now see, before going to a question, we know what is sine inverse x. Sine inverse of minus x is minus sine inverse x. So you take out this sine inverse of minus x is minus sine. You have to take out this minus here. Minus of minus will become plus. So this will be sine pi by 3. I'm changing into degrees, sine 60 degrees. Sine inverse of minus x is minus sine. This minus will go outside. Minus 1 is plus sine inverse 1 by 2. Now sine inverse 1 by 2 means sine 30 degrees. So this is 30 degrees. So this will become sine 60 plus 30. This is nothing but 60 plus 30, 90 sine 90. And sine 90 value is 1. Sine 90 value is 1. Now in the next question, watch carefully. Before going to the question, what is the formula of cot inverse of minus x? Is pi minus cot inverse x. So let me change this one. I'm writing like this: tan inverse root 3 minus bracket, right? Now what is cot inverse of minus root 3? This is nothing but pi minus cot inverse root 3. Okay, you multiply with minus. What is here? Tan inverse root 3 minus into plus minus pi minus into minus plus. This is cot inverse root 3. In the starting question, we have seen what is tan inverse x plus cot inverse x. This is nothing but pi by 2. So tan inverse x plus cot inverse x is pi by 2. So this will become pi by 2. Tan inverse x plus cot inverse x is pi by 2 minus pi. Let me take LCM. 2 into pi, 2 pi. Pi minus 2 pi by 2. Pi minus 2 pi is minus pi by 2. So these are the few questions we have done in this class. Inshallah, we are going to continue in the next class. I request the students, if you are understanding the subject, you are understanding the questions, I humbly request to share, like and subscribe my channel. Inshallah, we are going to continue the next class.